Pardon, Priestess, but you've been staring out across Ashenvale for hours.
I sense something dark stirring within the forest, Chandras. It feels as if it's heading this way.
The greenskins who killed Cenarius?
Perhaps. Perhaps something more.
Put your backs into it. Jaina and the Orc War Chief expect this base to be built swiftly.
We shouldn't even be here. Or siding with the Orcs.
We're here to hunt the remaining demons, human. You're lucky our goals are the same.
All right, you men. Mind your business. Back to work.
So, these orcs and humans presume to run rampant through our lands? They will regret ever stepping foot into Ashenvale. We will establish a base and deal with these outlanders as they deserve. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. As the goddess wills. The Tree of Life is the heart of our Night Elf villages. Use the tree's ability to entangle the gold mine. After entangling the mine, send wisps in to extract gold. So be it. Immediately. Wisps are friendly spirits that harvest gold and lumber for our villages. They also create the structures that allow us to train more warriors. Someone threatens the wilds? By Elun. So be it. By Elun. Immediately. Your building is complete. Ashrathoraman. As the moon wells are the source of our nourishment and strength. You can build additional moon wells to nourish more troops. Someone threatens the wilds? Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it.
We are preparing to leave this place, Priestess. There is a terrible evil corrupting these lands, and I will not allow it to consume my people. Unfortunately, we cannot leave until the rest of our tribe has been accounted for.
Do not fear, Old One. I will find your tribesmen and lead them back to you.
Thank you, Priestess. We will reward you when you return.
Ashrathoraman. To train more troops, construct an ancient of war. Your building is complete. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. By Elun. So be it. Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it. As the goddess wills. So be it. Immediately. The goddess calls.
Your building is...
Anudora!
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. So be it. By Elune. So be it. Immediately. So be it.
Bandu Thoribas mortals, you will pay for defiling these lands.
As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. Immediately. By Elune. So be it. Hinduli Rafat.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately.
In the name of Cenarius!
As the goddess wills. Someone threatens the wild. Immediately. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. Immediately. Someone threatens the wild. As the goddess wills.
I stand ready. On your mark, work away.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathorama. So be it. The goddess calls.
I stand
By
ready.
Elune.
Many thanks, priestess. Now we can evacuate the village. Please accept the aid of our champion. He will protect your life with his own.
Your offer is a generous
I
one.
stand ready.
May Elune light your path to safety.
I
The
stand
goddess
ready.
calls. By Elune. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds.
Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. So be it. Immediately.
On your mark.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. Immediately. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. Immediately. As the goddess wills. Someone threatens
Point
the
the way.
wilds.
Oh, too easy.
Anudora!
Your move.
The goddess calls.
Point the way.
So be it. Hinduli Rava. By Elune. Immediately.
Sentinels, attack! Okalamdor.
Your building is
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it. Immediately. By Elune.
It's the undead! Defend yourselves!
They must have followed us from Lordaeron.
Can see us, but they'd advance in waves.
Quickly, my sisters, back to the trees. We are no match for a force this vast.
The undead are tireless. There's no way to outrun them.
You see, Lord Archimald, we need not fear the Night Elves. The Scourge can...
Archimond, after 10,000 years, how is it possible?
The Legion has returned to consume this world, woman. And this time, your troublesome race will not stop us. Fools! Let her slip away! Find her, damn you! Find her and kill her!
The day we have long feared has finally come. The Burning Legion has returned. I must cross the river and warn the rest of my sisters before all is lost. As the goddess wills, so be it. As the goddess wills.
These damn Night Elves cannot escape us. Lord Archimond wants them found.
By Elune. As the goddess wills. By Elune. So be it. I must avoid being seen. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it. By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Alunadore, priestess. We are yours to command.
Ashrathoraman. Foul humans. You cannot evade the goddess's wrath.
On your mark. Point the way. Sing.
I heed the voice of Elune. Your move. Ashrathoraman.
Waiting on you.
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. By Elune. As the goddess wills. Clearly the humans have no love for the undead, but I dare not trust them. Ashrathoraman.
Point the way.
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman.
On your mark.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills. So be it. Those orcs appear to be guarding some magical treasure. It might prove useful to me. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. Immediately. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice.
Alun Adore, priestess. Be wary. The Doom Guards command shades that can see us, even when we meld with the shadows. We'd best stay away from them.
Induli Refat.
Silly night elf. You cannot hide from us.
The goddess calls.
In position. Make it fast. Speak your mind. Standing guard.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills.
Standing guard.
Someone threatens the wild.
I am sworn to avenge.
Ashrathoraman.
Your shadow powers will not hide you from our sight.
Goddess calls.
Speak your mind.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Walk away. I'll give it a shot.
The goddess calls. So be it. As the goddess wills.
I am sworn to
Ashrathoraman.
avenge.
Immediately.
Ambush! Run for your lives! We'll regroup in the clearing ahead!
Someone threatens the wild. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Speak your mind.
Ashrathoraman. By Elune. So be it.
Fondu Doth Belore.
Ishnu Allah, sisters. It is I, Tyrande. By Elune.
I am sworn to avenge.
Someone threatens the
Waiting on
wild.
you, too easy.
Standing guard.
Waiting on your mark. Waiting on you.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately. By Elune. As the goddess wills. By Elune. As the goddess wills.
Ah, these abandoned ballistas will help me break through the undead fortifications.
Our warriors have engaged
Point
the
the
enemy.
way.
I am sworn to avenge.
On your mark.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Speak your
The
mind.
goddess calls.
I am sworn.
Someone threatens the wild. As the goddess wills. By Elune.
Inventory is full.
So be it.
Inventory is full. Inventory.
As the goddess wills. So be it. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild.
Standing guard.
Ashrathoraman.
Make it fast.
The goddess calls.
Standing guard.
Ashrathoraman.
In position.
As the goddess wills. So be it. The goddess calls.
Standing guard.
Ashrathoraman. By
In
Elune.
position. Make it fast. Speak your mind. I am sworn to
The
avenge.
goddess calls. I heed the
Our
voice.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone
Standing
threatens the
guard.
wild. The goddess calls.
Speak your mind.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Standing guard.
The goddess calls.
Make it fast.
Ashrathoram.
In position.
I heed the voice. Ashrathoram.
Standing guard.
The goddess calls.
I am in position.
I heed the voice of the moon. As the goddess
I shall not make it fast. Standing guard. Speak your word.
Ashrathoram.
I am sworn. Standing guard. Speak your in position.
The goddess calls.
I am sworn to obey. Make it in position.
Say.
Right.
Up to you. Ashrathoram.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
All too easy. I heed the voice of the
I
moon.
walk in shadow.
The goddess
Speak
calls.
make it fast.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds.
Tyrande, praise Elune, you've made it. The undead appeared out of nowhere and attacked our village without warning.
Ishnudaldiev Chandris, we have a greater problem. The undead were sent here by the Burning Legion, our ancient enemies of old. Against such might, we have only one option. We must awaken the druids. With Cenarius dead, it falls to us to awaken the druids. We must recover the demigod's horn from the sacred Moonglade Isle. Only its clarion call can awaken the druids from their slumber.
But, Priestess, the orcs have established a crude settlement upon the isle. We'll need to fight our way through them to reach Cenarius' horn.
Priestess Tyrande, thank Elune we found you. The undead are advancing upon the nearby barrow dens. The dens seem abandoned, but
There is one druid sleeping within them, sister. Furion Stormrage. He is the wisest and most powerful of all the druids. He must be warned that the Legion has returned.
then we'd better hurry. If the undead overtake his den before he's awakened...
Let us make haste, my sisters. All our hopes rest on Furion's awakening.
What is your
honored.
wish? For Lordaeron.
I am honored.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I am ready.
What is your
I'll
wish?
do my best.
How may
I
I
am ready.
serve? What is your wish?
I am honored.
I heed the voice of Elune.
What is nature's call?
By Elune. Someone threatens the wild.
Is there trouble?
The goddess calls.
How may I serve? For Lordaeron.
I am honored.
Heed the voice
Our
of
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Elune. Ashrathoraman.
I am ready.
I'll do my best. How may I serve? For Lordaeron.
What is your wish? I am ready.
I'll do my best. For
Someone
Lordaeron.
threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
Our warriors have engaged
How
the
may I
enemy.
serve? I'll do my best. What is your wish? How may I serve?
I am honored.
For Lordaeron. What is your wish? How may I serve?
Heed the voice of Elune.
What is your wish?
Someone threatens the wilds.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
How may I
What
serve?
is your wish?
I'll do my best. I am ready. For Lordaeron.
Goddess calls.
How may I serve? What is your wish? I am honored.
I heed the voice of Elune.
I am ready. How may I serve? What is your wish? I am ready. For Lordaeron. What is your wish? I'll do my best. How may I serve? I am ready. For Lordaeron. I am honored. What is your wish? How may I serve? I'll do my best.
Goddess
Our warriors
calls.
have engaged the enemy.
What is your wish? For Lordaeron.
Your building is
I'll do my best. How may I serve? For Lordaeron. I'll do my best. I am ready. I am honored. How may I serve? For Lordaeron.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it.
Our warriors have
Thoraman.
engaged the enemy. Goddess, light my path.
I am ready. I'll do my best. For Lordaeron. How may I serve? Ready. What is your wish? I'll do my best. I am ready. For Lordaeron. I'll do my best. What is your wish? I serve? What is your wish? For Lordaeron.
Goddess calls.
I am ready. How may I serve? What is your wish? I am ready. Foul. How may I
Your
serve?
building is
Someone
complete.
threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills. So be it. Thoraman.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
As the goddess wills.
Strike fast! Ensnare them all before they regroup.
Speak now.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Tarogar! For what sheep throw!
As the goddess wills.
I am ready. What is your Lordaeron? I'll do my best.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Hi!
The goddess calls.
Are we being invaded?
The Kalimdor.
Our warriors have engaged
How may
the
I
enemy.
serve? What is your wish? Honored. For Lordaeron. I'll do my best. How may I serve?
Someone
I am
threatens the
ready.
wilds.
I am honored.
I heed the voice of Elune.
What is your wish? Lordaeron. I am ready. I am honored. What is your wish? How may I do my best? What is your wish? I am ready. I am honored. What is your wish? Do my best. I am ready. What is your wish? I am ready. How may I serve? I am ready. What is your wish?
Goddess
Our
calls.
warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is your building is complete. Your building.
I am ready.
Your building is complete.
How may I ready? How may I serve? I am ready. May I serve? I am ready. I am honored. Foul beast!
Thoraman.
What is your wish? I am ready. Do my best.
Building is complete.
Foul beast! How may I serve? I am ready. For Lordaeron. What is your wish? I am honored. I'll do my best. How may I serve?
Someone threatens the wilds.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
I am ready. For Lordaeron. What is your wish? How may I serve? I am honored. I am ready. How may I serve? I am ready. What is your wish? I'll do my best.
foul beast!
I am honored. I'll do my best. I am ready.
For Lordaeron!
How may I serve?
Heed the voice of Elune.
What is your wish? I am honored.
For Lordaeron!
I am ready.
I
Our
stand
warriors
ready.
have engaged the enemy.
How may I serve? I'll do my best.
Ashrathoraman.
I am ready. What is your wish? How may I serve? I am ready. How may I serve? What is your wish? How may I serve? I am ready.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
How may I serve? What is your wish? I am honored. I'll do my best. How may I serve?
Ashrathoraman.
I stand ready.
Our warriors
way.
have engaged the enemy.
I am ready. I'll do my best. How may I serve?
For Lordaeron!
What is your wish? I am honored. How may I serve? I'll do my best. I am ready. I am honored. What is your wish? I'll do my best. I am
For
ready.
Lordaeron.
What is your wish? How may I serve? I'll do my best. I am honored.
The goddess calls. Immediately.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
What is your wish? How may I serve? What is your wish?
Point the way.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Your move.
By Elune.
Waiting on you. You're very
Someone
nice.
threatens the wild.
I am ready. What is your wish? I'll do my best.
Foul
serve?
beast!
I am
For
ready.
Lordaeron!
Our
Goddess calls.
warriors have engaged the
All
enemy.
too easy. I stand
Waiting
ready.
on you.
Way.
What is your wish? I am honored.
Your move. Fair enough.
Ashrathoraman.
Waiting on you. Say no more.
The goddess calls.
Point the way.
So be it.
On your mark.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Point the way. Done.
Our warriors have
Waiting on you.
engaged the enemy.
On your mark. All too easy.
Someone threatens the wild.
Point the way.
Ashrathoraman.
Waiting on you.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild.
For the
The goddess
tree.
calls.
Are we being invaded?
Ashrathoraman.
Point the way.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Waiting on you.
Our warriors
On your
have
mark.
engaged
The
the enemy.
goddess calls.
Waiting on you. I stand ready. Your move.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Hi!
On your mark.
The goddess calls.
In position.
I heed the voice of Elune.
I stand ready.
Ashrathoraman.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wild. The goddess calls.
Waiting on you.
How may I serve? I'll do my best. What is your
Ashrathoraman.
On your mark.
Is there trouble? Taste my spear!
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune.
Waiting on you.
Someone threatens the wild.
Point the way.
Speak in
The
position.
goddess calls.
Waiting on you.
So be it.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
How may I am ready. I am honored. How may I serve? What is your wish? My best.
The goddess calls.
Waiting on you.
As the goddess wills.
Are we being invaded?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Point the way.
Ashrathoraman. So be
Waiting on
it.
your mark. Point the way.
Someone threatens the
Point the way.
wild. As the
These elves are stronger than we thought.
I heed the voice of
On
Elune.
your mark.
The goddess
Our
calls.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
So be it.
What is your wish? I'll do my best.
Someone threatens the wild. Your name. The goddess calls.
Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Point the way.
Immediately.
Hi!
Ashra Thoran.
Our warriors
I
have
stand
engaged
ready.
the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Waiting on you.
Ashra Thoran.
I am ready. For Lordaeron.
Someone threatens the wild. Ashra Thoran.
Ah, the great outdoors.
On your mark.
Someone threatens the wild.
On your mark.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors have engaged.
What is your wish? I am honored. How may I serve?
The goddess calls.
Point the way.
As the goddess wills. So
Point
be
on your
it.
mark. Waiting on you.
I heed the voice of Elune.
On your
Point
mark.
the way.
Someone threatens the wild.
The goddess
On your mark.
calls.
Waiting on
Someone
you.
threatens the wild.
Point the way.
What is nature's call? Make it fast.
The goddess calls.
Waiting on you.
Our warriors
I heed
have
the voice.
engaged.
I am for Lordaeron. How may I serve? Foul beast.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Point the way.
As the goddess wills.
On your mark.
Someone threatens the wild.
All
Ashra
easy.
Thoraman.
I am ready. I'll do my
Someone
best.
threatens the wild.
Point the way.
Are we being invaded? Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
How may I serve? What is your wish? How may I serve my
Goddess
best?
calls.
On your mark. Fair
Ashra
enough.
Thoraman.
Your move.
Someone threatens the
Waiting
wild.
on you. Easy.
By Elune.
Nature's wrath.
What is nature's call?
The goddess calls. So be
Way.
I am ready. I am honored. What is your wish?
Ashra Thoraman. As the goddess wills.
Our
By
warriors
Elune.
have engaged the enemy.
Your point the way.
Someone threatens the wild.
Speak your mind.
Ashra Thoraman. Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune. At last, the horn of Cenarius. Now we can awaken Furion.
The horn has sounded, and I have come, as promised. I smell the stench of decay and corruption in our land. That angers me greatly. Come forth, you defenders of old. Crush these invaders, as you did in ages past. It has been 1,000 years since I last looked upon you, Tyrande. I thought of you every moment I roamed through the Emerald Dream.
My heart rejoices to see you again, Furion. But I would not have awakened you unless the need was urgent.
In the dream, I felt our land being corrupted, just as if it were my own body. You were right to awaken me.
The Burning Legion has returned, Furion. Cenarius is dead, and Outlanders roam freely through our most sacred vales.
As was foretold. No doubt Archimond will make his way to Hyjal Summit and attack the World Tree. If he succeeds in draining the tree's energies, this world will be doomed.
My only thought was to awaken you and the rest of the druids.
The druids of the Talon reside within the Barrow Dens at the end of this valley. If we can reach them, we may have a chance to stop Archimonde and his demons.
That did it, boys! We've driven them off! Let's regroup back at the base and tend to our wounded.
So, the Outlanders battle against the undead as well. They could prove to be powerful allies against Archimonde and his ilk.
They are mongrels and nothing more. They are responsible for Cenarius' death. I will be damned before I stand with them.
Perhaps you are right, my love. We will establish our new settlement here. Keep your sentries alert. I doubt that we have seen the last of the Outlanders or the undead.
So be it.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Someone threatens the wild.
Threatens these lands.
I heed the voice of
For
Elune.
Kalimdor. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. It shall be done.
Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills.
On your mark.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune. As the goddess wills. So be it. Immediately.
The land and I are one.
Ashrathoraman.
Something is amiss. What threatens these
Our warriors
lands?
have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. Ashrathoraman. Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it. By Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune.
The land and I are one.
Ashrathoraman.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Press the attack!
What threatens these lands?
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone
Has
threatens the
sleep
wild.
dulled my senses?
As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune.
Wait. I know those furbolgs. They escaped from Ashenvale when the corruption started to spread.
Perhaps they did not escape the corruption after all.
Your building is complete.
Ashrathoraman.
What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Has
The goddess
sleep
calls.
dulled? I've never seen the creature so aggressive before.
Then I will put an end to their curse. Undo Falador!
So be it.
The
Ashrathoraman.
land and I are one. Something is amiss.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
Threatens these
Our
lands.
bow
Someone
is
threatens
running low. Our warriors have
Goddess
engaged the enemy.
Our resources are depleting fast. We must find another gold mine and muster our forces. Only then will we be able to reach the Barrow Dens.
Threatens these lands.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Anudora!
Something is amiss.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. By Elune. So be it.
It shall be done.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Moved away. Done. Fair enough. All too easy. Fair enough. Cry. Waiting on the way. Waiting on you. On your mark. All too easy.
Heed the voice of Elun. By Elun, the goddess
The land
calls.
and I are one. Anudora.
Someone threatens the wilds.
What threatens these lands?
I heed the voice of Elun. As the goddess
As
wills.
it shall be done.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Anudora
Ashrathora.
is amiss.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Dull my senses.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elun.
Threatens these lands.
The goddess calls.
You've changed, Tyrande. There is little mercy left in you.
Long ago I swore to protect this land, Furion. I never had the luxury of sleeping through times of great peril.
If your endless vigil has hardened you, my love, it must be part of your goddess's plan.
Heed the voice of Elun.
Our
Ashrathora
gold
has
mine has
standing
collapsed.
guard.
There is danger ahead, priestess. You must proceed with caution.
I heed the voice of Elun. By Elun.
It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtenudaladu. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor
Ashrathora.
threatens these lands.
I heed the voice of Elun.
The land and I are one.
Ashrathora.
Is amiss. It shall be done. Ashtenudaladu.
I heed the voice of Elun.
As sweet, dull my
Someone
senses.
threatens the wild.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Your building is Ashrathora.
Something is amiss. For Kalimdor
The goddess calls.
threatens these lands.
Ashrathora.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Someone threatens the wild.
The land and I are one. Something is amiss.
Sacred grove is being desecrated.
I heed the voice of Elun.
As sleep
Our
dulled my
warriors have
senses.
engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls. Ashrathora. Your building is complete.
Threatens these lands.
Press the attack!
Someone threatens the wild.
Our warriors have
and I
engaged
are
the
one.
enemy.
I heed the voice of Elun. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elun.
Threatens these lands.
The goddess calls.
Is amiss.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Threatens these lands. It shall be done. Something is amiss.
voice of Elune.
Our warriors have engaged.
Someone threatens the wild.
Our gold mine is running low. Make it fast. I walk in shadow.
I heed the voice of Elune.
The land I won.
Ashrathoraman.
My sleep dulled my senses. Torfala Nordora.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Ashtherodaman.
The goddess calls.
Anudora!
The land I won.
Someone threatens the wild.
Threatens these lands.
The goddess
Something is amiss.
Ashrathoraman.
I am sworn to avenge.
The goddess calls.
Anudora!
Threatens these lands.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. By Elune. As the goddess wills.
Be careful, priestess. These woods are overrun by the dead.
By Elune. So be it. Immediately.
Our warriors
heed the
have
voice of
engaged
Elune.
the
Is
enemy.
amiss.
By Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills.
For Kalimdor.
The goddess wills. So be it. By Elune. Hopefully the land will heal itself of this cursed blight. We should get moving. The barrow dens lie within the valley just ahead of us. As the goddess wills.
Hi!
Someone threatens the wilds. So be it.
We can't build them.
As the goddess wills.
What is nature's call?
Waiting on you.
Is there trouble?
Ashrathoraman. By Elune.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Someone threatens
The land and I won.
Press the attack! Pathetic wretches!
the goddess calls.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashrathoraman.
What threatens these lands?
So be it. Your building is the goddess. Your building
Hi!
is complete. Your building is
Making
your
trails. Are we
building
being
is complete.
invaded? I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails.
The goddess calls.
Hi! Are we being invaded? I'm game.
Our warriors
For the
have
tree.
engaged the enemy.
I'm game.
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. So be it. By Elune. Ashrathoraman.
Hi!
I heed the voice of Elune.
The land and I
The
are
goddess
one.
calls. Ashrathoraman. Immediately.
No! The outpost has been corrupted, and the Treants have been driven mad. They do not deserve this cruel fate.
Come no further, weakling. Lord Tichondrius commanded us to kill anyone attempting to enter this place. And we shall.
Pathetic wretches. It pains me that you once called yourselves night elves. It shall be done.
Someone into the wilds.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Our warriors have engaged.
Press the attack!
The
Pathetic
goddess
wretches.
calls. I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. As the goddess
For
wills.
Kalimdor. Torfala Nordora.
What is nature's call?
On your mark.
Are we being invaded?
The goddess calls.
Hi!
Someone threatens the wilds.
What is nature's call?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Hi!
The goddess calls. By Elune.
Something is amiss.
Ashrathoraman.
As sleep dulled my senses.
I heed the voice
What
of
is
Elune.
nature's call? Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds.
Are we being invaded?
Ashrathoraman.
Is there trouble? Gladly. The hunt is on. Making trails.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills.
The land
Ashrathoraman.
Anudora!
dulled my senses.
The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
For Kalimdor!
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Something is
Ashrathoraman.
amiss.
Hinduli Rethad!
Immediately.
The land and I
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wild.
In the name of Cenarius! Anudora!
By
Hi!
Elune.
Taste my spear.
Ashrathoraman.
Is there trouble?
I heed the voice
Hi.
of Elune.
What is nature's call?
Someone threatens the wild.
Hi! Is there
Ashrathoraman.
trouble?
I heed the
Are we
voice of
being
Elune.
invaded? I am sworn to revenge.
The goddess calls.
threatens these lands.
Speak your mind.
Ashrathoraman.
Hi! In position. Are we being invaded? I am sworn to revenge.
Someone threatens
What
the
is
wild.
nature's call? Hi!
Ashrathoraman.
What is nature's call? Are we being invaded?
Someone
What
threatens
is
the wild.
nature's
Make it
call?
The goddess calls.
Is
The
there
land
trouble?
and I one.
I heed the voice
In
of Elune.
position. I am sworn to revenge. Are we
Ashrathoraman.
being invaded? Speak your mind. Is there
I
trouble?
heed the voice of Elune.
Are we being invaded? Make it fast. As the goddess wills.
The goddess calls.
For Kalimdor!
As the goddess wills.
In the name of Cenarius!
Ashrathoraman.
Hi! Our warriors have engaged.
The goddess calls.
Is there trouble? Hi!
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wild.
As sleep dulled my senses. Press the attack! Ashtherodalagan.
The goddess calls.
What is nature's call? Gladly. Aim dead center. Are we being invaded? Making trails.
I heed the voice of Elune.
The land and I are one.
The goddess calls.
Come forth, druids of the Talon. Let the storm crows fly once again upon the winds of war. Ishnu Allah, my brethren. Kalimdor has need of your powers once again, for the hour of doom is at hand.
We are yours to command, Shundo Stormrage.
Now we must delve into the earth and rouse the ferocious druids of the Claw from their slumber. These barrow deeps have remained untouched for nearly 3,000 years. Still, there's no telling what creatures may have taken up residence after we sealed these tunnels shut.
There is nothing to fear in this place. The only enemy that has ever given me pause is now corrupting the lands above us. Let us be done with this business and get back to the surface.
Agreed. Just be careful. There is no telling how the druids of the Claw will react to us after all this time.
So be it.
Something is amiss.
Someone threatens
The land.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds. Hinduli Rethad.
No one shall be the wiser.
I heed the voice of Elune.
These cave spiders are enormous.
I sense a strange darkness tainting them. They have been transformed by a great evil.
Immediately, as the goddess wills. By Elune, as the goddess wills.
O Kalimdor!
Make it fast.
Someone threatens the wild. By Elune, so be it. Ashatoram. By Elune. I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. By Elune.
For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. It shall be done.
Someone threatens the wild.
The land and I are one. As sleep dulled my senses.
Out with it.
The goddess calls.
What threatens these lands?
Someone threatens the wild.
Has sleep
As the goddess
dulled my
wills.
senses? Our sins
By
have
Elune.
returned. Threatens these lands.
Ashatoraman. The goddess
Is
calls.
amiss.
Someone threatens the wild. Ashatoraman.
Anudora!
So be it. As the goddess wills.
Point the way.
Someone threatens the wilds. So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elune.
What threatens these lands?
So be it. As the goddess wills. By
Demon vial. This must be what cursed the spiders.
If the corruption can do this to these simple creatures, I dare not imagine what it could do to the beasts who live above.
We must put an end to this corruption, no matter the cost.
Speak your mind. I swear to revenge.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. So be it. As the goddess wills. In position. The goddess wills.
Threatens these lands.
Ashrathoraman. So be it. Immediately. I heed the voice of Elune.
The land and I are one.
By Elune. Immediately.
Old priestess, we need your help. Our shaman was bitten by a strange spider and has become deathly ill. Our tribesmen have run off, leaving us to fend for ourselves.
What would you have us do?
The waters of the nearby Fountain of Life can save him, but we dare not leave him in this state. If you can fill this vial with its waters and return it to us, our shaman's life will be saved.
If his wisdom will prevent you from turning feral like your tribesmen, I will gladly save your shaman.
So be it. By Elune. Immediately. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune.
This must be the Fountain of Life. I need only place the vial in the fountain's waters.
Engage the enemy immediately. Is there trouble?
What threatens these lands? Anudora.
Ashrathoraman.
Elune be praised, priestess. Truthfully, we doubted that you'd return. Now our shaman has a chance.
Again, I must thank you for your help. Take this talisman. Should you require our aid, it will summon us to fight at your side.
As the goddess wills. By Elune. I heed the voice of
amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. So be it. Immediately. I heed the voice of Elune.
The land and
The
I
goddess
are
calls.
one.
The pathway cuts off to the south, but this doorway looks promising.
Oh no. How could I have forgotten?
What is behind this door that worries you, my love?
This door leads to Illidan's prison, Tyrande. We should go. Now.
Illidan? It's been 10,000 years. Could he still be alive? We should free him, Furion. He would be the perfect ally against the undead and their demon masters.
No, Tyrande. That beast must never be set free.
But he is your brother.
Be that as it may, he is far too dangerous. I forbid it.
Only the goddess may forbid me anything. I will free Illidan whether you like it or not.
Threatens these lands.
That's a given.
Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. For Kalimdor, Anudora. Something is amiss. It shall be done.
It has
The
been
land and I are one.
I am prepared. Make your peace. In the Raven's name.
Threatens these lands.
Are we being invaded?
No one shall
The
be
land
wise.
and I are one. For Kalimdor,
Enlighten.
Hi! For the
Something
trees.
is amiss.
Taste my spear. The hunt is on.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
How dare you!
Torfala Nordora. What threatens these lands?
I am prepared, brothers.
Something is amiss. The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. Has sleep
there trouble?
dulled my senses? What threatens these lands?
Are we being invaded?
The land and I are one. Anudora.
My brothers.
Something is amiss.
What is nature's call?
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I am prepared.
Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens these lands?
Inventory is full.
Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. What threatens these lands?
Outwit has begun.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses?
I am prepared.
What threatens these lands? Ashtherodanador.
Let me pass. The Archdruid of the Moonglade demands passage.
Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Ashtherodanador.
Turn back. You are unworthy to bask in the Bear God's presence.
Bear gods?
The land and I something is amiss. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Ashtherodanador.
Perhaps the creature was referring to the sleeping druids of the Claw. But why would he call them bear gods when they appear as I do? Foul spawn of Deathwing. I should have known that you loathsome beasts would take refuge within the flames of the earth.
Ashtherodanador.
I bid.
What is nature's call?
Anudora. Ashtherodanador.
Ah, the druids of the Claw are awake already. Come, my brothers, we have much to do. What? They've lost themselves to their animal aspects. They're mindless and feral.
In the Raven's name.
The horn's call might work, but it would reach only a few of them in this part of the cavern.
Anudora. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one.
For Kalimdor.
Ashtherodanador.
My brothers, it has begun. Make your peace.
No one has dulled my senses. Something is amiss. Threatens these lands.
What is nature's call?
Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done.
Making trails. Taste my spear.
Out with it. That's a given.
The land and I are
Wiser
one.
the wiser. It has
For
begun.
Kalimdor.
For Kalimdor!
Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor.
I am prepared.
What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodalador.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Something is amiss. It shall be done. Ashtherodalador. Anudora.
I don't know what came over us. It's been so long since we remembered who we were.
All is well, Theroshan. I have need of you and your mighty brethren once again. After these many ages, the Burning Legion has returned, and only our combined strength can drive them back.
Then we druids of the Claw are yours to command, Shandor Stormbridge.
I cannot go back. Goddess grant that Furion was wrong.
Your quest is foolhardy. Even your goddess has condemned the one you seek to free.
Someone threatens the wild.
I
hear the voice of the
Speak your mind.
Someone threatens the wild. As the goddess wills. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Make it fast.
The goddess calls.
On your mark.
So be it.
Point the way.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Waiting on you. Done. One shot.
In position.
One kill.
The goddess calls.
Speak your mind.
In the name of Cenarius.
In position.
Ashrathoraman. By Elun. Immediately. By Elun. So be it. As the goddess wills. Okalamdor. By Elun. Immediately.
Speak your mind.
The
Standing
goddess
guard.
calls.
Make it fast.
I heed the voice of Elun. By Elun.
Standing guard.
Someone threatens the wilds.
In position. Speak your mind.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
I am sworn
By
to
Elun.
avenge.
Anudora! Immediately. In the name of Cenarius! Ashrathoraman. By Elun. Anudora! Someone threatens the wild. Ashrathoraman. Okalamdor! As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it. Anudora! As the goddess wills. So be it. As the goddess wills.
Standing
Someone
guard.
threatens the wilds.
Speak your
The
mind.
goddess calls. Immediately. So be it.
On your mark.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elun. As the goddess wills.
Point the way.
Make it fast.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elun.
Standing guard.
Immediately.
In position.
Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills. By Elun. As the goddess wills.
Your move.
I am standing guard. My wait is over.
I heed the voice of Elun. By Elun.
On your mark.
Speak your mind.
Point the way. On your mark.
Ashrathoraman. So be it. By Elun. Immediately. As the goddess wills. The goddess calls. So be it.
by Elune. As the goddess wills.
For Kalimdor!
Immediately.
Anudora!
So be it. By Elune.
A cache of the Watcher's weapons. These should help us considerably.
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune.
In position.
The goddess calls.
Waiting on you.
So be it.
Death!
I heed the voice of Elune.
Your move.
I am sworn to avenge. Make it fast.
Ashra Thoraman.
Standing
As the
guard.
goddess wills.
For Kalimdor!
So be it. I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills. So be it. By Elune.
Induli Rathani Mark.
In the name of Cenarius!
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. Ashra Thoraman.
Make it fast.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Standing guard.
Immediately.
The Treants move to block my path. Only a powerful druid could command such creatures.
Ashra
Make
Thoraman.
it fast.
The goddess calls.
Standing guard.
Ashra Thoraman. The goddess calls. So be it. Someone threatens the wilds.
Standing guard.
Ashra Thoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. Ashra Thoraman.
Make it fast.
Waiting on you.
Standing guard.
Someone threatens the wilds. So be it. Immediately. By Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elune. So be it.
Hold, priestess. This place is forbidden, even to one such as you. There is a terrible evil here that must remain chained beneath the earth.
Illidan was considered a great hero once. I believe he will become one again.
Madness! You would doom us all by freeing the betrayer.
Ashra Thoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashra Thoraman. Someone threatens the wild. The goddess calls.
Illidan, is that you?
Tyrande, it is your voice. After all these ages spent in darkness, your voice is like the pure light of the moon upon my mind.
The Legion has returned, Illidan. Your people have need of you once more.
Because I once cared for you, Tyrande, I will hunt down the demons. But I will never owe our people anything.
Then let us hurry back to the surface. The demon's corruption spreads with every second we waste. Furion.
It has been an eternity, brother. An eternity spent in darkness.
Illidan, you were sentenced to pay for your sins. Nothing more.
And who are you to judge me? We fought the demons side by side, if you recall.
Enough of this, both of you. What is done is done. My love, with Illidan's help, we will drive the demons back once again and save what is left of our beloved land.
Have you even considered the cost, Tyrande? This betrayer's aid may doom us all before the end. I will have nothing to do with this.
I am free after 10,000 years. Yet still my own brother thinks I am a villain. I'll show him my true power. I'll show him that the demons have no hold over me.
Are you certain of that, Demon Hunter? Are you certain your will is your own?
You reek of death, human. You'll regret approaching me.
Come then. You'll find that we're evenly matched.
Forever. What is it you truly want?
The Dreadlord who commands this undead army is called Tichondrius. He controls a powerful warlock artifact called the Skull of Gul'dan. It is responsible for corrupting these forests.
And you wish for me to steal it? Why?
Let's just say that I have no love for Tichondrius, and the Lord I serve would benefit from the Legion's downfall.
Why should I believe anything you say, little human?
My master sees all, Demon Hunter. He knows that you've sought power your whole life. Now it lies within your grasp. Seize it, and your enemies will be undone.
Dare speak to me easily. Is that all? Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Easily. Is that all? Easily. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Easily. Evil draws close. Easily. I grow impatient. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Is that all? I'm blind, not deaf. Hardly a challenge.
Where shall I strike?
I grow impatient. Easily. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Hardly a challenge.
Our time's short.
Come no further, weakling. Lord Tichondrius commanded us to kill anyone attempting to enter this place. And we shall.
Is that all? Evil draws close. Easily. Is that all? Easily. Is that all? Easily. Evil draws close. Easily. Evil draws close. You'll regret approaching me. You dare speak to me. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Easily. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Easily. That is where the skull of Gul'dan is kept. These paltry demons will not prevent me from claiming it. Demons nearby. I grow impatient.
Upgrade finished. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm blind, not deaf. I grow impatient. I'm blind, not deaf. Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Now, at least the demons will no longer corrupt the forests. But if I destroy the skull and claim its powers as my own, I will become stronger than any of Archimonde's lieutenants. Yes, the power should be mine.
Now I am complete. Hardly a challenge. Easily. I grow impatient.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Easily. Hardly a challenge. Is that all?
Where shall I strike?
You dare speak to me?
My strength is yours.
I'm
Your
blind,
time
not
is
deaf.
short.
Your building is
I
complete.
grow impatient. Evil draws close. Easily. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Easily. Hardly a challenge. Is that all?
Inventory
Hardly
is
a
full.
challenge.
By the great winds I come. By the great winds I come.
Evil draws close. Easily. What? Who are you? Let's see how confident you are against one of your own kind, Dreadlord. Say bye. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close.
Foul demon! What have you done with my brother?
It is I, Furion. This is what I've become.
No. Illidan, how could you?
The leader of the undead has been destroyed, and the forests will heal in time.
At the cost of your soul? You are no brother of mine. Be gone from this place, and never set foot in our lands again.
So be it, brother.
We have no time for this, Furion. What are we doing out here?
Last night in a dream, a great raven spoke to me and summoned me to this place.
We were summoned here as well.
Who are you, Outlanders?
I am Thrawn, son of Durotan, war chief of the Horde.
And I am Jaina Proudmoore, leader of the human survivors of Lordaeron.
You are not welcome here.
Peace, priestess. They've come to aid you against the Legion.
It was you in my dream. But who are you to make such an offer to us?
I am the reason for the Legion's return. Years ago, I brought the orcs into this world, and by doing so, I opened a path for the demons as well. For my sins, I was murdered by those who I cared for most. But despite my death, war raged across the lands of the East for many long years, leaving entire kingdoms devastated in its wake. Now, at long last, I have returned to set things right. I am Medivh, the last guardian. I tell you now, the only chance for this world is for you to unite in arms against the enemies of all who live.
Sorry I'm late. It's just as we feared. Archimonde and his Doomguard are making their way towards the summit. He'll be here any moment.
10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live out our immortal lives in peace, bound to the World Tree. We are its protectors, and through it we were granted immortality and power over nature. Now, at last, it is time we gave that power back.
You realize that we will age as these mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane in time.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already. I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes, my love, remember, our bond is eternal.
Hear me, Night Elves. The time for reckoning has come.
If you can provide our bases with support and keep us from being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
Your plan is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Outlanders. May Elune shine upon you.
Ashtherodana, to arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits.
As the goddess wills. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor, the land and I are one.
Priestess Tyrande, the undead have begun to construct a new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
I await your
command.
Is complete. I heed the voice of Elune.
Let's get going.
Someone threatens the wilds.
I await your command.
The goddess calls.
Who'd you want to kill?
Someone threatens the wilds.
I await yours. where shall I strength is yours. Our time is gone.
Our warriors have engaged the goddess. In position.
I hear the voice of Elune.
I am sworn to avenge.
Anudora.
Someone threatens the wilds. I hear the voice of Elune.
Let's get going.
No problem.
The goddess calls. Ashra Thoraman. Someone threatens the wild.
I'd love to. Who'd you want to kill? I do it.
Something is amiss.
The goddess calls.
Point the way.
I await your command.
Someone threatens the wilds.
On your mark. Fair enough.
Make it fast.
Ashra Thoraman. I hear the voice.
What you want?
Ashra Thoraman. The goddess calls.
Who'd you want to kill?
Someone threatens the wilds. I hear the voice of the goddess
Your
calls.
building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Your building is complete.
I hear the voice of Elune.
I'd love to.
Your manor is defended.
I'm awake.
Ashra
I'm
Thoraman.
awake.
Something
I hear the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. Someone threatens the wilds.
I'd love to.
Ashra Thoraman. Someone threatens the wilds.
Anudora.
Our warriors have engaged. I can't.
Hold on. Waiting on you. One shot.
The goddess calls.
The land and
I hear the voice of Elune.
In the name of Cenarius.
Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills.
Our time is easy.
What threatens these lands?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Ashtherodanador.
The goddess calls.
Has sleep
I heed the
dulled my
voice of Elune.
senses?
I stand ready, waiting
The
on you.
goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors have
Ashra
engaged.
Thoraman.
Take wing. To the skies. To the skies. Our time. They don't stand a chance. I stand ready. Oh, too easy.
Ashra Thoraman.
What
Our
threatens
time.
these lands?
Someone threatens the wilds.
Point the way.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora.
The goddess calls.
Something.
I stand on your mark.
Someone threatens the
Your
wilds.
move.
The goddess calls.
What threatens these lands?
Ashra Thoraman.
Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador.
Someone threatens the wild. The goddess calls.
Point the
You
way.
move. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. Someone threatens the wild. So be it.
The land and I are one.
Our time is now. Waiting on you.
The goddess calls.
Okalandor.
Dulled
Our
my
warriors
senses.
have engaged the enemy.
Waiting on you. On your mark. Waiting on you.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild.
The undead are attacking. Send help.
Our allies' town needs help.
Your move.
Ashrathoram. The goddess calls.
Waiting on you. Say no more.
Ashrathoram. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
Point the way.
Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately. By Elune. I heed the voice of Elune.
Threatens these
The goddess calls.
Waiting on you.
To the skies. I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills.
Our time is now. Take wing. Vengeance. Waiting on you.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild. Ashrathorama.
Waiting
To
on
the
you.
skies.
All too easy.
Something is amiss.
Someone threatens the wild.
Threatens these lands.
The goddess calls.
Our time is now. Waiting on you. I stand ready. Point the
I
way.
heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. Someone threatens the wilds.
I stand ready. On your mark. Fair enough.
goddess.
Waiting on you. Your move. Hold on. Waiting on you.
To the skies. Someone threatens the wilds. Shrathoraman.
The land and I
As
are
the
one.
goddess wills.
Your move.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our time
The goddess
is now.
calls.
What
Waiting
threatens
on
these
you. Our
lands?
time is now. Your move. All too easy. Point the way. Too easy.
Our warriors have engaged the
Ashrathoraman.
enemy.
Our wings.
The goddess calls.
To the skies. One shot.
I heed the voice.
Our allies' town needs help.
Our time. By the light of the moon.
I heed the voice.
Waiting on you.
The goddess calls.
Our time is now.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman.
On your mark.
Goddess calls.
Your move. Waiting on you. Take wing. Our time is now. Waiting on you. I stand ready.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Threatens these lands.
By Elune. The goddess calls.
It shall be done.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Threatens these lands. Something is amiss.
Someone threatens the wild. The goddess
Your allies' town needs help.
Waiting on you. Waiting on your mark. Our time is
I give the voice.
waiting on you.
Ashatoran. So be it. I am
Waiting on you. I stand ready.
We can't build there.
the goddess wills.
Point the way.
So be it. Immediately.
Your move. I stand ready. Fair enough. Our time is to the skies.
Ashrathoraman.
You say no more. I stand ready.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
So build.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Our allies' town needs help. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Anudora!
Sentinels, attack!
I heed the voice. Immediately.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Waiting on you.
Someone could use the wilds. The goddess calls.
Let's get going. They'll never know what hit them. Excellent.
I heed the voice of Elun. Ashrathoraman.
What threatens these lands?
Someone could use the wilds.
Your move. On your mark. Same. Fair enough. Our time is
Has sleep
goddess
dulled
calls.
my senses?
As the goddess wills. So be it. As the goddess wills.
Ashterogala. Anudora.
Allies' town needs help.
Vocalador.
So be it. I hear the voice of the
The land and I are one.
Vocalandor,
As the goddess wills.
in the name of Cenarius. Vocalandor,
So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elun. Immediately. Ashrathoraman. The goddess wills.
Threatens these lands.
Someone comes by. As the goddess wills.
The land and I are one.
our warriors
on
have
to
engaged the enemy.
Ashrathoraman.
Something is amiss.
Someone could use the wild. So be it. Immediately.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Anudora! The goddess wills. As the goddess wills.
Threatens these lands. Anudora. Pathetic wretches.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our champion has fallen.
The land and I are one. It shall be done.
To arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits.
What threatens these lands?
Ashrathorama.
Is full.
So be it.
Inventory is full.
Immediately. So be it.
I'm listening. I await your command.
I heed the voice.
Priestess Tyrande, the undead have begun to construct a new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wild.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our time is short.
Let's get going.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Insufficient gold.
Someone threatens the wild.
Strength is short. I'm awake.
I heed the voice of Elune.
The undead are attacking. Send help.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess called.
In position.
Ashrathorama. By Elune. I heed the voice of Elune.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Point the way.
My path.
Your building is complete.
Where shall I strike?
I heed the voice of
Your building is complete.
Ashrathorama.
Our time is now.
Someone threatens the wild.
Washiwa. Washiwa.
Ashrathorama. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathorama. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. Ashrathorama. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wild. Ashrathorama. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Our time is now.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild.
Waiting on you. Your move. On your mark. Your move. Done. Point the way.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess. Ashrathorama. The goddess calls.
Our time is now. Waiting on you. Your move.
Your mana is.
I heed the voice of Elune.
The land and I are one.
Ashrathorama.
Done. All too easy. Waiting on you. Waiting on you. Our time is now.
The goddess calls.
Your move. I stand. Our time is now.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Your land is
Take wing.
Someone opens the wild.
Our time. Hold on.
The goddess calls.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Our time is
Oh, someone opens the wild.
to the skies.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman.
Your move.
Someone threatens the wilds.
The land and I are one.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wild.
Our time is now. Your move. Waiting on you.
What threatens these lands?
The goddess calls.
It shall be done.
We can't build there. I await your command.
Our warriors have engaged the
Ashrathoraman.
Our time is
The land and I are one.
Our time is Our time is now. To the skies. Waiting on you. Take wing.
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune.
What
The goddess calls. By Elune.
Our time
Ashrathoraman.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wild.
waiting on you. Your move.
Your building is complete.
Our time is now.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Your move.
Ashrathoraman.
What threatens these
Someone
lands?
threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills.
Something is amiss. Anudora. It shall be done.
Our warriors have engaged the
Volcano.
enemy.
The land and I are one. How dare you!
I heed the voice.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Our time is now. On your mark. Waiting on you.
Threatens these lands.
I stand ready.
The goddess
Our time
calls.
is now.
Something is amiss.
Waiting on you.
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune.
Point the way. Waiting on you. Waiting on you. All too easy.
What threatens these lands? The land and I are one.
Ashrathoraman.
What threatens these lands?
The goddess
Our
calls.
time is now.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Our warriors have engaged.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. So be it. Ashrathoram.
By the light of the moon.
I heed the voice of the moon.
Sentinels, attack!
Our time.
Our allies' town needs help.
Ashrathoram. Someone please revive.
It shall be done.
The goddess calls.
To the skies.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I heed the voice of a loon.
Our time is now. Stand ready.
Threatens these lands.
Waiting on you. On your mark. Waiting on you.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Something is amiss.
Ashrathoram.
Our time. Wing.
Someone threatens the wild. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient
Waiting
gold.
on you. You are our time.
I heed the voice of a loon.
Our time. To the skies.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Your move. I stand.
Ashrathoraman.
Our time is now. Point the way. Your move.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Our time is now. On your mark. Waiting on you. Done. Our time is now.
The land and I are
I
one.
heed the voice of a loon.
Our time is now.
The goddess calls.
Waiting on you. Our time is now.
Someone threatens
Waiting
the
on you.
wilds.
Our time is now. Point the way. Our time is now. Waiting on you.
I heed the voice of a loon.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Waiting on you. Wing.
Someone threatens
The
the
land
wilds.
and I are one.
The goddess calls.
Our time.
Ashrathoraman. Thy enemy.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Our time is now. Waiting on you. They don't stand a chance. All too easy. One shot, one kill. I stand ready. On your mark.
I heed the voice of a loon.
Waiting on you. Your move. Waiting on you. Our time is waiting on you.
As the goddess wills.
Our time is now.
Someone threatens the wild.
I stand ready. Our time is now.
Our warriors have engaged
Our
the
time
enemy.
is now.
The goddess calls.
To the skies.
Ashrathoraman. Thy enemy.
Our time is
I heed the voice of a loon.
Our time is now. Our time is waiting on you.
As the goddess wills.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Fair enough. Waiting on you. Wind. Our time is now. Waiting on Our you. Our time is now. Waiting on you. I stand ready. Our time waiting on you. Waiting on you. Our time on you. Your move. I heed the voice of a loon.
Threatens these lands.
Waiting on you. Your move. Say no. On you. Your move. Our time is now.
The goddess calls.
Something is amiss.
Waiting on Our time is now. Your move. Waiting on you.
Ashrathoraman.
Our time is now. Waiting on
the goddess calls.
Your move. Our time is now. Our time is now. Our time is now. Our time is now. To take wing.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Our time is now.
So be it.
The land and I are one.
I heed the voice of the wind.
Our time is now. To the skies.
Our allies' town needs help.
Waiting for someone comes. Our time. Hold on.
Ashrathoraman.
In the name of Cenarius.
Vengeance.
For column. Pathetic wretches.
Our time. Waiting on you. All too easy.
The goddess calls.
Threatens these lands.
Our time is now.
Our warriors have engaged the
Someone
enemy.
threatens the wild. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of the wind. The goddess calls.
As dulled my sense.
Our time is now. Take wing. Hold on. Ready. Waiting on you. Point the way. Waiting on you. No more. Point the way. Waiting now.
Someone threatens
The
the
land
wild.
and I are one. Ashtherodalador. What threatens these lands?
I heed the voice of a
The
loon.
land and I are one.
On your mark, too easy. Our time. Your now.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
The goddess calls.
Threatens
wing.
these lands. It shall be done.
Our time is now.
The land and I are one.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Our time is now. Point the way. Our time is now. Waiting on you. Waiting on you.
The goddess calls.
Threatens these lands.
Someone threatens the wild.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of the wind.
Your move. Our time is
The goddess calls.
waiting on you. I stand ready. Hold on. One shot.
Someone threatens the wild.
Our time. Vengeance.
As the goddess wills.
To the skies.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Our time is now. Wing.
Someone threatens the wild.
Time is now.
By Elune.
What threatens these lands?
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately.
Waiting on you.
The land and I are one.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Fair enough. Waiting on you. To the skies.
The goddess. So be it. O Kalimdor.
As sleep dulled my senses.
By the light of the moon.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Our time is now. Hold on.
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune.
Our time is now.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Dulled my senses.
The goddess calls.
In the name of Cenarius!
O Kalimdor. As the goddess wills. Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of as the goddess wills.
The land and I are one.
By Elune.
An allied champion has fallen. Our allies' town needs help.
Sing all too easy. Our time is now.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it.
You.
Ashatorama. The goddess calls. Immediately. Someone threatens the wild.
Our time is now. Take wing. I stand ready. Waiting on you. Point the way. Fair enough.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. By Elune.
The land and I
Someone threatens the wild. Ashatorama. Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune.
Our time.
Our champion has fallen.
Someone threatens the wild.
By the light of the moon.
Our allies' town needs help.
Fire. Our time.
Our champion has fallen.
There's no chance. On your mark. Done.
Swamped here. We could use some backup.
Waiting on you. Waiting on you.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient gold.
Very brave to stand against me, little human. If only your countrymen had been as bold, I would have had more fun scouring your wretched nations from the world.
Is talking all you demons do?
Show yourself! Or do you intend to have mortal girls do all your fighting for you?
Our allies' town needs help. Priestess, the undead have constructed a new settlement. They are mustering new forces to send at us.
Your move. Waiting on say no more. Point the way. Waiting to on the skies. Our time is now.
Let's get going. Absolutely. Excellent.
The goddess calls, as the goddess wills.
Something is amiss.
I stand ready.
For Kalimdor.
Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately.
Waiting on you. All too easy. Our time is now.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune.
Waiting on you. Waiting on you. Done. Our time is waiting on you.
I await your command.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
Our time is now.
Someone threatens the wilds. Goddess calls.
Waiting on you.
Immediately.
All too easy. I stand. To the skies. One shot.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
We're under attack! Send reinforcements quickly!
Waiting on you.
The goddess calls.
Ready. Your move. Point the way. Too easy. Your move. Take wing. Waiting on you. Our time is now. All too easy. Waiting on you. Take wing. Our time is now. Our time is now. Waiting on you. Your move. Our time is fair enough. Waiting on you. Done. On your mark. Waiting on you. Your move. Waiting on you. To the skies. Our time is now. Waiting on you. Your move. Our time is now. Waiting on you. Our time is now.
What threatens
waiting
these
on
lands?
you. Our time is now. I heed the voice of the moon. Waiting on you.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Our time is now.
Someone threatens the wild.
Waiting on you.
I heed the voice of the loon.
Waiting on you.
Someone threatens the wild.
Our time is now. Hold on. Our time is now. Take wing. Our time. Waiting on you. Hold on.
Ashrathoraman.
Your move.
Something is amiss.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Waiting
Our
on
time
you.
is now.
Absolutely. Excellent.
Waiting on you.
Our time is now.
The land and I are one. What threatens these lands?
Waiting
Our
on you.
time is now.
The land and I are one.
Waiting on you.
What threatens these lands?
Waiting on you.
Our allies attack in the sky.
Waiting on you.
They don't stand a chance.
The goddess wills.
Our time is now. Our time is now. Our time is now. Our time is now.
Waiting on you. Your move.
Our time is now.
Your move. Waiting on you. Your move. Waiting on you.
So be it. Immediately.
Your move.
Our time is now.
All waiting on you.
Our time is now.
Waiting on
Our
you.
time is now.
Your move.
Our time is now.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Waiting on Ashithora.
Our time is to the skies.
Hold on. Waiting on you.
Our time is now.
The goddess calls.
Our time is now. Our warriors have Our time is now.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Waiting
Our
on
time
you.
is
The goddess calls.
Waiting on you.
Take wing. Our time is now. To the skies.
Ashithoraman.
Waiting on
Our
you.
time is now.
Your move.
Take wing. Our time is now.
Waiting on you. Your move.
I heed the voice, enemy.
I'm listening.
Waiting on you. Your move.
Our time is now.
The land and I are one. What threatens these
Waiting on you.
lands?
Our time is now.
Ashithoraman.
Waiting on you.
The goddess calls.
Our allies town and sky. Our time is now. Our time is
Waiting on you.
Our time is now.
Waiting on you.
Our time is now.
Your move.
Our time is
Hold
now.
on. I stand ready. Your move. Waiting on
Our
you.
time is now.
Waiting on you. Your move. Waiting on you. Your move.
I await your command.
Our time is
Waiting on you.
Someone threatens the wilds. I illuminate.
Our time is now. Our time is now.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
The goddess calls.
Waiting on
Our
you.
time is now.
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds.
Something is amiss. What threatens these?
Our time is now. Take wing.
Let's get going. Absolutely.
Our time is now.
Waiting on you.
The land and I are one.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our time is now.
Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodalado.
Waiting on you.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
Threatens these lands.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
The goddess calls.
Sentinels, attack! Waiting on you. Our time is now.
Something.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess
Our gold mine is running low. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Our time is now.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. By Elune.
Dulled my senses.
The goddess calls.
It shall be done.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess calls. So be it.
Anudora. Torfala Nodora.
Press the attack!
Waiting on you.
Someone threatens the wild. Anudora!
It shall be done. Torfala Nodora. Anudora. It shall be done.
Our time is now.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune.
Waiting on you.
Our time is now.
Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills.
Our allies' town needs help.
So be it. By Elune. Immediately. By Elune.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
Our allies' allies' town. An allied champion has fallen.
As the goddess wills.
Your move. I stand ready. Point the way.
Ashratorama. By Elune.
The land of God.
The goddess calls.
My senses.
Our warriors have engaged.
Our time is set. Waiting. Our time is now. Waiting on you. Our time.
Ashratorama. Someone comes right. Ashratorama. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately.
Anudora.
Waiting on you. Your move.
Someone threatens the wild. So be it.
Sentinels, attack!
Threatens.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Hinduli Retha.
Something.
The goddess
amiss.
calls. Immediately.
Our allies' town
As the
needs
goddess
help.
wills.
Ashtherodana. For Kalimdor. Anudora.
Waiting on you. Ashrathoraman.
I await your command.
Our time. Waiting on you.
The goddess
Our
calls.
Our time is.
Someone threatens the wild.
You orcs are weak and hardly worth the effort. I wonder why Manaroth even bothered with you.
Our spirit is stronger than you know, demon. If we are to fall, then so be it. At least now, we are free.
You'll actually hurt me. Are there none left to stand against the Legion? This is almost too easy. If I had known that this mortal resistance would be so weak, I would have launched this invasion centuries ago.
Our allies' town needs help.
Our time is now. Waiting
Our
on
time
you.
is. Priestess, the undead have constructed a final settlement. They are mustering new forces with every passing moment.
Hold on. Waiting on
Your
you. Move. Our time is waiting on you. I stand ready. Our time. Waiting on Our time is now. Your move. Waiting on you.
I await your command.
What
I heed the
threatens
voice
these
of Elune.
lands?
Our time is now. On your mark. Our time is now. Waiting on you. Your move.
Our allies' town needs help.
Waiting on you. Your move. Our time.
Ashrathoraman.
Your move. Waiting on you.
The goddess calls. By Elune.
Something.
Our
is
time. Waiting on
amiss.
you. Our time is now.
Come, you night elves! Where is the fire and the passion with which you fought so long ago?
Your move.
The goddess calls.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Your move. Waiting on you. Our time. Waiting on you. Waiting on you. Our time is waiting on you.
Our sacred grove is being
Our
desecrated.
Our tongues.
Threatens these lands.
Waiting on you.
Archimonde's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
At last, the way to the World Tree is clear. Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could. Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes. Now our victory is assured.
The roots will heal in time, as will the entire world. The sacrifices have been made. Just as the orcs, humans, and night elves discarded their old hatreds and stood united against a common foe, so did nature herself rise up to banish the shadow forever. As for me, I came back to ensure that there would be a future, to teach the world that it no longer needed guardians. The hope for future generations has always resided in mortal hands. And now that my task is done, I will take my place amongst the legends of the past.
Uncle Lothar wants you. Let me at him! Let me at him! Let me at him!
That's it. I'm dead.
Ambush! Run for your lives! Forces are the clearing ahead! Let me at him!
That way!
No, that way!
Tremble, mortals, and despair. Doom has come to this world.
this one time at bandit camp?
Don't